Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all. Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all.
I like to be in the light as much as the next person, but don't kill me with your brightness. Oh. Alicia! My moderator's in the room. There's a moderator in the room. In the room. Okay. Hey, Christy.
Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all. Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all.
Hey, Brooke. Hey, everybody. Should we hear this song one more time before we get into the Drag Race conversation? Because that trailer premiered today, and I know y'all are itching to talk about it, along with some of the looks from All Stars 4 that we need to digest into. So I'm feeling like another round of theme music. I want to get this lighting correct, because right now it's low-key homophobic, especially for my bright ass. So yeah, let me get this together. We're going to give ourselves one more minute. Am I excited? Yeah, damn Skippy, I'm excited because that trailer looked cute. I said, oh, we have a competition for one episode, but a competition. Hey, Emily, I'm going to get my haze out the way. Y'all give me just a second here. I said play, bless you. Play. Come on, Meg Griffin. There we go. Okay, let's try this out again. Low key. Low key. Uh-oh, I already see a Valentina fan in the room. Someone threw roses. See, this makes it look like I have some sort of filter on my face on purpose, but that's just God's glow. That's just God's glow. I know you did, Eric. I know you did. That eye makeup was one. I'm not even gonna front. They're coming. Oh, yes. The stand-up continues. Let's try this again. The first look I saw on the trailer for, okay. The first, they showed it during the clip of the Holi-Slay Spectacular. So if you pause it a little bit, you will see the runway looks for Manila, one for Trinity. I feel like that's her talent look. Valentina and RuPaul looked incredible for the Holi-Slay special. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. All right, theme music out. This lighting is low-key not what I want for Christmas, but we're gonna work with it here. Let me do something. Come on. Wrong one. This one. Here we go. Okay. She did. Raven and Doug. They're getting it together. Raven and her are getting it together. Maybe if I scoot this back. It's like, no. Uh, we'll just keep it here. I tried. I tried. I tried. You see, I got the green screen in the back because I'm going to have to figure something out for this week since, what's it called? American Horror Story's off. And we no longer have to worry about the apocalypse from Ryan Murphy. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll work with it this way. It's probably this black that's getting me together. Okay. So the Holi-Slay trailer premiered today. If you haven't caught it yet, go on to Facebook. Now, I believe Instagram has shown it too. I know I saw it on Twitter because I retweeted it. But they have given us the trailer. Now, I can't play the sound because I like to, okay, Alicia, I like to, keep my channel in order here. But I will play a piece of it so you can see certain things because honestly, they showed Erykah a lot. Trixie and the whole Shangela moment with Shangela walking back into the room and Trixie being there. It was like, okay, what did you expect was going to happen? So you got invited for the holiday special that she was going to win another crown and other girl was going to come back in here. It was interesting. I liked it. It gave us a lot to look forward to. And at the same time, I'm like, okay, we may actually have some sort of interesting competition. Because you do see that everybody walked into the workroom. Well, you could tell from the looks that it was all Christmas, attire, and they came best drag, I said, okay. They came in their best drag, and they walked in that way. It wasn't, okay, come in something cute. It was come in something to slay in. Yeah, so we're going to watch the Christmas special. We're going to watch it. I'm going to give it my time. Brooke, you saw Trinity Taylor's entrance, her workroom entrance look for All Stars 4. Yeah, that was definitely a look. She is the one who is supposed to be the front runner for the season, but if that's what I'm looking forward to, nah, I'm not here for the neon green and the red, another pheromone moment. I'm not here for that again. Trying to get it done better. Steven Universe returns December 17th. Okay, so it returns December 17th. Let me go ahead and mark that down. Thank you for the update, my Steven Universe fans, my family. I'm sorry, my Steven Universe fam. I don't know where I got my N from. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me write that down. You see, I'm already putting it in the schedule. December 17th, Steven Universe reaction video. Got it. Okay. I haven't seen the new She-Ra because the animation style for it does not attract me. It looks a little womp-womp. And I think She-Ra deserved a little bit better. But to me, it's like, Lux filth. Listen. I'll put it like this. If the other girls don't do good enough to where it really is that, oh, my other moderators here, hey Darnelly, I'll put it like this: if all the girls of color are shit and the rest of them are really great, I will have nothing to complain about. But if it's like another situation where someone did really, really great, and then they're just told no because of some whole grudge held against by other girls, then I'm gonna feel some kind of way. But if it's the whole, well, if it's this, that, yeah, whatever, but yeah, if it's deserved. I'm here for the deserving part of it, the work hard. Trinity is a force to be reckoned with. So let's just say Trinity wins the whole thing, right? Let's just say she wins. I'm not going to be mad because Trinity is a beast. And if I know her correctly, she'll come beast appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not counting on Pheromone to be top 5. No shade, Farrah, but let's just be real. Pheromone, top 5. No, your name is top 3. You are bottom 2. Like, it's just not there for you, okay? But yeah, I can't subscribe to that this year because last year it kind of was like, well, everything seems to be bullshit and let's see how this rolls. I'm rooting for Monique too. That's going to be my personal go-to queen is Monique, Latrice, Trinity, Naomi, Manila. I got a lot of them I'm wanting to see. No, Farrah, no. Oh my God, no. Oh my guys, no. I can't. Hey, Robbie, and hey, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining me. I know we're 10 minutes in and I didn't give anybody a proper hello, so hi, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. We're talking about the Holi-Slay special today, as well as All Stars 4. And of course, there has been some things to come out recently as far as a trailer is concerned, giving us more looks as far as All Stars 4, as well as the Holi-Slay special. I want to thank you for joining me. If you can donate to Super Chat, please do, and thank you. We're trying to get me to Los Angeles, and I really need your assistance and help with that. Me and Jamar actually were just talking today, and we were already going over everything with the shows coming up, so we're excited. And if you can't donate there, donate to the GoFundMe page. That link is in the description. If one of my moderators could post that, I'd be really appreciative. Thank you so very much. Now let's go ahead and get to, as everyone saw my sweaty underarms, this Holi-Slay special. So, okay. RuPaul's face, I'm starting there first. RuPaul's mug was so beat. I said, if that ain't Raven's face shotgunned on RuPaul's face, I don't know what to tell you. But it looked good. I have no complaints for it. There is nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say. The wig was good too. The wig was a great choice. And I thought the purple looked great. It was like this lace number. I was here for it. So if that's an indication of what Rue's gonna look like for the rest of the entirety of All Stars 4 and season 11, then I am ready to do nothing but praise. Because y'all know the last 2 seasons, it was like, let me figure out how big her eyelids are and where her hairline used to exist to figure out how to put on a wig properly. So, I need to be there for you. And again, Delta, I don't think has a problem with wigs in general. Eric, we're gonna make that happen. Because while I'm in LA with Jamar, we talked about doing guest stars for specific episodes. What else was I saying? The wigs are never a problem. Raven knows how to beat a face, but you just can't jump on everyone's face and do white face. I hate to say it like that, but that's low-key it. Not just the makeup itself to paint it white, but certain things that you need to do when you're doing faces that have different proportionate, for the eyes, the nose, the lips of anybody who has any kind of structured face. Then let's take it off of color. Let's not even go there. Let's just say structured face. RuPaul's got a low-key brandy alien face. That is not shade. That just means it's a sunk in, it dips down real sharp, and it's a real bulb at the top. It's a low-key light bulb. Low-key. So you have to know how to paint that shit. You have to know how to accentuate those eyes that are sitting on top of the bulb. You have to go there for that. Now, am I a makeup artist? No, but if I needed to paint my mug, bitch, better believe I'm gonna walk out the door and you hoes would never know. At the same time, for me, knowing makeup artists and seeing my sister do her makeup for 3 hours and also seeing her doing it in 45 minutes and noticing the difference, you say to yourself, if time is spent on this mug before she walks out there, can we get it right so that me as a fan who knows Ru to be the legend of RuPaul is not a fool, is not looking like a fool, because she doesn't deserve that. It's sad the whole relationship between Matthew Anderson and RuPaul is just not in a good place. Via Willem, because I got my tea from that. But Matthew knew what he was doing. Ru came out consistently looking sharp, sickening, face beat, wig right, dress is done. It was always together. Then all of a sudden, once that last episode happened after Gaga, it was goop. So, not to make this all about Ru not looking like the Ru I know, because her lip was drawn really small a couple of times. Her hairline was so blurred. I thought Ginger Minge would fall out of the lining of her wig. It just was a lot of stuff. It just was like, I hope. And I hope. So, yeah. Let's see here. I heard so much hard tea on Ru. It's been a lot. There's been a lot. Ru has certainly is not, what's the word I'm looking for? it's not that people are painting her out to be a bad person. It's just that people are now starting to dive in a little deeper into the RuPaul brand and who RuPaulinasia really is. And then you find out people who have had personal conversations with her that are not the same. I want to know too, Emily. You got all of everybody up in here want to know what the tea is, sis. I like to commentate and have a facial expression ready for when you tell us. But yeah, but that's what a lot, when you meet celebrities or people that you are looking up to, you're not gonna get the same person every time, all the time. Sometimes you'll get them, but not all the time, because it's, what happened that day. They could have had a really bad bagel, and I know what a really bad bagel just sounds like. RuPaul turned down a transgender woman he said he wanted, ride or die. Real women, what? Are you talking about that same tea from the whole Escandalo article that happened? Or are you talking about like he turned down an actual trans woman who wanted to date him, et cetera, et cetera? Because that's a preference. So you can do that. He's not obligated for that. Now, if it's about the other thing and it's like, I don't know. I need more details on that one, Emily. We need more details on that one, darling. But I will say, Gia Gunn, I heard some stuff about something that happens in All Stars with Gia, but I'm hoping that it's not true. If it is, then it's going to be a definite conversation piece, and get ready for a lot of videos from me and other people who review RuPaul's Drag Race, because, bitch, it's going to be a conversation. But that's rumors. I don't know. Now with the Holi-Slay special, because I'm trying to pull this up right now, but I don't have everything in front of me here. Let's see here. I need to go to Twitter. It's too much. Damn, I hate when you tease like this. I can't say what it is, guys, because I'm not that channel. There are other channels for that specifically dedicate 4 minutes to talking about something. So I don't have it. I tell you, I know what's up, but I don't have it. Let's see here. And I'd rather me say it like that than be the one to go, well, let me just go ahead and tell you, because then might as well not watch the damn show. Where is the line of criteria for competition and discrimination? Ooh. I mean, it's okay. No worries, love. It depends. Here's the thing. Because that's like, say for instance, say a woman wants to run a race that is, say, the men's 100, and there's like a women's 100, right? But she said, I want to run the men's 100. But they tell her, no, you can't run this because it's for men only. But she's like, that's not fair. I want to run in the men's event because I feel like I'm as fast as the men, which she probably is. But they said, in order to keep it fair, and how the rules have been set, not to keep it fair, how the rules have been set, men race in this race, women race in this one. Now, while we can call this very misogynistic and separated, it's just how the events work. So that way everyone feels like it's, not even easier, but just credible for having a women's race and a men's race, right? Now, when she decides to go, I'm going to go to a lawyer and I'm going to say that you guys discriminated against me because of the fact that I'm a woman and you wouldn't let me run in the men's race. That's bullshit. Now, if it is a whole nother situation, and this is where it turns into, what is the situation and how does it call for it being discriminatory, or is it like just the rules? It's about rules, but if it's something to do with say for the bathroom talk, okay? I actually believe that if you are trans, that you should use whatever bathroom that you feel your gender identifies with, okay? I think that's fair, because to me, there's not a label specifically. Oh, I'm sorry, there is a label. Here's the label. The label is, there's a men's restroom and there's a women's restroom. If you're a trans woman, you're a woman. So you should use the women's restroom if you so please. Now, what if perverts decide to go in here and do all that type of stuff? Now, ma'am and sir, I have known many transgender women and men in my life, and not any of them that I have known to be perverted. So for you to even go there is something else. I know a lot of straight men and women who claim to be those things who are very perverted, but right, it's just sort of, Hugo, I'm here with you on that one. It's the definition of what drag is. It is subjective, but it goes off of, well, what is the competition requirement in order to win, and what is needed of me in order to have that happen, and where would I be crossing the line to where now I have an unfair advantage over others? There's a way to say it and there's a way not to say it, but it's also a fine line because people are going to get offended regardless. One more time for the back of the audience. People will get offended regardless. Whatever. Doesn't matter. However you word it, could be nice as pie. I could have a stick of butter at the end of that bitch. You're still going to find an offensive way to take it if you want to take it offensively. Unless it is meant to be offensive. That blows my mind with people. It's like, you know when someone's trying to hurt someone's feelings and trying to take them down and make them feel like shit. You also know when someone's asking a legitimate question and just making a possible fucking statement that makes sense to them because that's what they know. Just like you know what you know. So that conversation's hard for me because I want to speak on it more, but I also feel like someone could go, you know what, Matthew? You know, thanks for saying when I said, you know what, Matthew, who am I to sit here? I'm not trans. I have no idea who these people, how they feel, act, what they went through. I can never speak on their behalf. But I can tell you as a fan of Drag Race how I feel when it comes to this competition and where I'd like to have it at, whether I like it or not, because guess what, bitches? We're in a country where we all would like to have it our way, but we don't. Burger King barely gets it right. It's the plastic surgery part for me that is the only reason that I feel is not fair. At the same time, then bring in people like Detox, bring in people like Trinity who are not trans but have done plastic surgery, and then you have that argument on your hand. So it's kind of like I don't. It's a hard cookie, Timothy. That's what I'm saying. It's a hard cookie, but it's like, so what do you find acceptable? And how is that fair or not fair? And what's the argument? And, you know, trans is about gender identity, not just the physical, but identity, period. You know what I'm saying? Inside and out. So is it an issue with you having to explain it to the audience? That's the problem. Or is it just the fact that you think that it would be a cheap way to win? I think it's because they don't want to explain it to the audience just yet. They're not ready for that. I guess Pose will be the one to do that one. And they want to keep it just drag related. They don't want to take it to another level or a boundary where they may be able to say, this is no longer the agenda we were trying to present. I don't know. Right, thank you, Hugo. Gender and sexuality are completely different. And so people get confused by that so easily. It's not even funny. Because when they hear sex, they think gender. Gender, they think sex. But there are a lot of people that don't even subscribe to a gender, where I can honestly tell them, from me personally, no hate on them, you were born that way. However, if you felt that that was wrong and you took the time, the process, the change, and everything that you did, and you wanted to be this person, done. Have at it, baby. Have at it. Who am I to tell you anything different? What am I going to do? Stop you? Like, that's your life, not mine. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, that whole argument, I think really this Carmen Carrera bit with the whole she-males bit, that started a lot of this up. And then it was never really discussed after that because there were really no open trans contestants until you got to Monica Beverly Hills. That was later, Sonique later, Gia later, Kenya Michaels later, the list goes on. And so it's like, oh, okay, some of these girls felt that way, and they're living in their truth now, and that's amazing. But what was being said to them behind the scenes is what I want to know. I want to know that shit. All right, don't have that. Don't say anything like that. Don't tell them this. Was it even discussed, or was it even asked of them beforehand? See, that's when you want to know shit. Because, like, how did that conversation go down in the back whenever they were supposed to say something and do something like that? Gia said that. I hear you, Emily. Gia does say that, but let me tell you, this is me. Because everyone always talks a good game, but I like to be the fly on the wall. I want to be the fly on the wall. I'd like to sit back and just pay attention to the conversation because people play telephone. So we could always come out the victim or the hero in any story as long as you embellish it the right way. Not saying that she is, but I always like to be the fly on the wall. I had someone today tell me that they got this deal with this huge television network and they're not allowed to tell anybody about it. But you told me that you got the deal with the huge television network and that you signed this agreement and all that type of stuff. Now, I've done something like that before where I signed agreements and I never got to say anything like I was with some television network or anything of that nature. So that made me believe that that person was lying to me. But I also said to myself, you know what? I have to sit back and wait because this could be the truth and they're just really excited about it and they forgot that they're not supposed to say anything and they just went ahead and said something. Or they could be just trying to front and fraud because that's what some people do. We'll find out. But, you know, the whole trans discussion with RuPaul's Drag Race has become a huge deal. And I want it to be something that is talked about and it is, you know, educated to the masses behind. At the same time, I don't want RuPaul's Drag Race to turn into a show about everybody doing drag. I'm just going to be real with you. One thing I like about drag queens that I know of, and not the trans women who do drag, I love them too. Miss Roxanne out here in Houston is everything. Y'all need to go see her at Barcode. But the thing about it, it was the illusion for me. It was like, oh, his guy is a top. He doesn't look anything like this. I am so thrown off. And then you see him get on stage and he's this just beautiful woman just giving you life and liberty and happiness. That was to me drag. And I mean, drag has multiple definitions, but what I liked about RuPaul's Drag Race is that it felt like that box for me. So I like that box a little bit. I'm kind of comfortable in there, to be honest with you. I'm honest, I'm cool in that box. I don't want that box to be broken because then it turns into something else. And now I may not be able to enjoy it as much as I would like. Bio queens are great. I have nothing against them. I think that's amazing. Whatever your artistry is and what you want to do, I'm all for it. Do I subscribe to it or go see stuff like that with bio queens? No, because to me, that's like witnessing a natural singer right now, say Beyonce. To me, Beyonce is a bio queen because she gets up and drag all the time and performs. So for me, it's like the idea of the man doing that is just a little bit more whoa versus an actual born female getting in drag and performing. That's a bio queen, Ebony. Yeah, Gaga's a bio queen. Like that, I'm here for that. I'm here for it. But when I see a regular, and it's not shade, God, please hear me on this because I need people to really hear where I'm coming from here. Do you, bitch, and live, mama, live. But if I'm gonna see some woman get in a full geesh and perform, and she's lip syncing, I'm seeing Britney Spears. If I'm gonna do that and see someone lip syncing, I'm seeing Mariah Carey. I'm gonna pay money. I'm gonna see somebody who's like, those are their vocals and that's what they did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against that. But when I go see drag, I go see men in drag or trans women in drag. That's just the tea. Drag kings, nothing wrong with that either. That's amazing because when I don't subscribe to lesbian bars, I've been in a couple and I have a lot of lesbian friends. However, from what I know from them at their establishments, like we have drag shows, they have drag king shows, and they live through that. And guess what? Fucking great. I live. That's the community that they're in. But for me, I'm like, why bring a drag king into the drag queen competition when the drag kings can have their own competition for the top drag king of America? Why do that? Or better yet, have a dual show. Ooh, have a dual show where the drag queens and the drag kings are together and competing in teams. Uh-oh, I brought teams back. And competing in teams. I'm kind of here for that. But when it turns into put them all in one little box and go for it, it's like, I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say? Like, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much going on. So, Darlene, I know. I'm just saying, teams is not, if they did teams correctly, it would have been fine. If they did the eliminations fairly and not just 2 at a time leave the arc, we'd been here for it. Because low-key, I wasn't here for the Noah's Ark leaving bullshit. I was like, why do both of them gotta go? After that, it should be solo. You gotta figure this out on yourself, but you have a teammate in order for you to actually have an advantage of it. You should work in teams to defeat the people and knock them down to one, to then gang up on the one and get them out. All I'm saying, they need to hire me at World of Wonder, bitch. The twist and the storylines y'all would have on Drag Race, God bless America. Y'all wouldn't know what to do with yourselves. Be like, Matthew's just trying to make us all have heart attacks. But yeah. 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 Good morning. How are you? Yeah, but it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Who said that there was, hold on, who said anything about us erasing drag without the trans community? Where did that come from? Because honestly, like I just said a minute ago, if I go to a show and I see drag, I see trans drag, and I see regular drag, okay? So I'm not sure where the confusion is coming by. No, baby, not me. This is you. Okay, see, I'm reading the comments, Azul. I'm reading them, all right? Because actually I'm supposed to be speaking versus just reading everything that comes my way. So I see that you are upset about something and you have misguided the lines of where this conversation was going because you are taking this to a level that is personal and you're forgetting what this is actually about. So I understand that you are upset about whatever you're upset about, but you've taken it to a personal level because you have taken my words and flipped them to a negative perspective. And you've missed the entire point as you type read and do all that type of stuff. That is good for you, and I'm glad you feel confident in you being able to say those things now, but let me get you right together. Are you sure? Because you just said you read the comments. I want y'all to remember this is a place and a space here where y'all can say what you want to say. And, I don't feel very attacked at it at all, sweetheart. You're the one that's coming out and going crazy on this, okay? So I'm trying to get this out and get the perspective together. Go, you know what, Azul? Alicia or Darnelli, do me the favor. Do me the favor, please. Because I'm like, what is this? Oh my God. Like, what is this? And go off, sis. Child, find something new, okay? You have to, I need y'all to really get your shit together before you step up on my fucking plate and ask to eat from my food. Got that? Let's get that together. While you came up in here and you're turning this into an argument through the texting through everybody. Hey, Katy, don't do that. We're having a discussion. Agree to disagree. That's it. Agree to disagree. Don't go further than that. Agree to disagree. This is what this page is for. I don't facilitate fuckery. You can go to all them other girls with that shit. And this go off, sis, let me tell y'all something. Go off, sis, is get your ass kicked type of humor. And don't you ever play that with people, okay? No one was erasing anything with the trans community when it comes to drag. The only way that comes up and that actually is a conversation is when people overthink shit like that because they feel attacked. Oh, they're taking it out. They're doing all this. No one's doing that. Do you go to your local bars? Do you tip your drag queens? Do you tip those people who are trans that actually do drag? I bet you don't. I bet you sit at home. I bet you don't give them what they need. Support your community first. Support the community first, then come for somebody on somebody's thing. Y'all, somebody got upset because our conversation ended up with about trans and the drag community and RuPaul's Drag Race. I was explaining my point in the situation where, hey, I agree for all of this. This is perfectly fine. The issue I have is, where does it become, fair, and when do we say that's not okay? Now, in this comment section, because apparently I need to read as I'm speaking to you, somebody is upset because others may feel a specific way towards the drag part of it. Oh, I'm good for explaining stuff, sweetheart. That's what I do. I get paid for that. But he then took it upon himself, because I started becoming a little hot, because I'm like, why are you going so hard on the people who don't agree with you? That's why we can't communicate, because you can't learn to have someone have a different opinion. That's for all of you here. We can be all great people, and we would learn to communicate. I wish the Senate and the House of Representatives knew this shit. But if we learn to agree to disagree on stuff and walk past it and then move on, you'd be surprised. But here on my page and this YouTube network, I'm not the one. Don't do that with me, and don't play with my people on the page, okay? Like, bring it in. Bring it in. Come on now. Yes, I'm not that girl, okay? So, push me if you want to, but I'm the one that be in public and will speak to you and talk to you just like this with everybody around you. I don't need a mic. I am the boom boom mic, okay? So come on now. Now, with that being said, can we get back to RuPaul's Drag Race or what? Or do I need to get off of here and feel some kind of way that I wasn't reading that fast stuff? Who? Oh, no, I don't. Elena, it's actually, let me tell you, I actually don't. So, I'm a hairy guy. I was doing my nose hair clipping. This is embarrassing. I was doing them earlier, and I kind of got a little sharp at one end, and it was like, so it looks weird now when I lift up my nose. But it's okay, I'm sorry. It's not a bat, though. It's not a bat, I promise. Because trust me, I blew my nose. But it's yeah, I kind of, it looks like I basically mowed the lawn kind of crazy. Hi, LaToya. Embarrassing. Okay, it's whatever. I don't care. I will still push through. We're gonna turn this side though, so that way it's a little bit better. But no, if Azul, you're still watching this, because I didn't kick you out the group, I don't hate you, baby. I hope you're fine and all that type of stuff. I just want y'all to know, I don't gotta get aggravated like that. And when you do that, I feel that energy. So don't do that. Ask Jamar. Jamar will tell you, I feed off of energy. And if it's like my way, I respond with that energy. Mariah! Listen, she was helping a brother out. She thought there was a bat in the cave, and I had to explain that me and nose hair clippers, sometimes we fight. So yeah. But back to Drag Race. Let's get to Drag Race. This is what the conversation's all about. Conversation's all about. Come on now. Yes, I am a dude still, okay? I like to keep it groomed up, but brother, let me tell you, sometimes it's a bullshit situation, okay? Oh, I see there was a $2 donation. Thank you for your donation to the Super Chat. Appreciate it. So, thank you, Robbie. Who won spades yesterday? Me and Jeff with the G won yesterday. Bitch, we wore them out. Ooh, what's your ranking on all the All-Star or American Horror Story seasons? Katie, ooh, that was a good question. I thought I answered this. Maybe it has changed. Let me try. Coven, Murder House, Hotel, Apocalypse, Asylum. Come on, Matthew, you know the other three. Roanoke, Cult, Freak Show. There it is. Okay. Whew, okay. I don't know why that's really hard for me to get that list out. Have you heard Caution by Mariah Carey yet? What are your thoughts? Oh, you don't want my thoughts. You don't want my thoughts. You don't want my thoughts. Yuri, Apocalypse just brought a lot of nostalgia for me, so It wasn't that it was the best. It brought back Murder House and Coven, my number one and my number twos. So it made number four just based on that alone. That and the other seasons I named after that really didn't do nothing for me. Hey, RCA's podcast. Minor. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to read Mariah Carey, y'all. And I feel bad if you're a fan of hers. And this gets back to Mariah. Because I love Mariah Carey. But I love Mariah Carey, 1990s Mariah Carey. Early 2000s Mariah. This new shit. Listen, I was on Instagram Live saying this today, and I'm going to say it today on YouTube, and I'm going to talk about Beyonce too, and I love Beyonce, but I'm going to have a conversation from me, a Beehive member, about this woman. Okay? Dear Mariah Carey, stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You stop making music. Quit it. Quit it, will you? How dare you? Miss Thing, what? You're a legend already. Stop fucking your library up. Stop fucking it up. Stop messing your library up. Mariah, stop messing your library up. Girl, if you put one more piece of shit album out for me, I'm going to pop you, girl. You got me fucked up. Miss Thing, first of all, caution. What am I having any caution about? You're in your 50s. There is no caution. You're done with caution. Now everything's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm chilling now. When I'm at 50, I'm not telling no one to caution. I'm like, mind your business. I have moved on. What the fuck? Listen, every song sounds the goddamn same. Am I lying? Every song sounds the fucking same. A no-no is the only bop. The only fucking bop. You can tell me how the distance gave you life, bitch. I'm still looking in the distance for the fucks to give for that song. I don't care about it. I don't like it. It's not that good. Stop. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Hey, if you like Mariah, I'm here with you. Mariah is, she's amazing. But I'm sick of that pressed panini, foot-looking, face-having, ass, bodice-wearing, I got the same dress every fucking award show. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it anymore. I love you, Mimi, but the last one that I like from her, a no-no is the newest of the new that I liked. But the last thing I liked from her, no shade, no tea, no pink lemonade, motherfuckers, was We Belong Together. That's the last time I gave a damn about Mariah Carey. But she's sickening, though, when she walks in heels on the treadmill. That's still everything. New episode every week for 5 weeks, 5 new songs. Oh my goodness, Chris, you're amazing. You're amazing. Whew. Okay, let me see here. Touch My Body was trash. Can you imagine? Touch my body, do me on the floor, give me a kid, get it in more. Touch my body, no, 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 no. No, no, I can't. I can't do nobody that don't move, bitch. Like, let me tell y'all something about me and divas. I need her to move. I want to see some motion. Walk around a little goddamn bit. Like something. I can't stand no one that stand in one position and just belt. I'm like, no, give me emotion. I want to see you almost drop to your knees and suck a dick Jill Scott style. Like, do something. Do you remember when Mariah tried to dance? Do y'all remember that during Honey? Still off beat. No, and Robbie, now you're going to make me talk about Janet. See. Y'all don't want me to do this today with this diva conversation. I said I was going to do this low-key, and I'm now doing it now. We'll get back to RuPaul's Drag Race. If you're enjoying the show, thank you so very much. Super chat, donate. Bought that from Alexander Rogers. Hey, Diane. Or go to the GoFundMe page. Now, to Janet Jackson, the ultimate ghost whisperer. Bitch, let me tell you something. Janet is legend. I always say something nice before I go in. Janet is legend. Janet is beat. She's got the library for me. Not the last 4 albums, but she's got the library for me. Okay? That song Made for Now was made for no one. It was made for bullshit. That's what it was. It was made to hurt my feelings and think that she had a possible chance of a comeback. Dear Janet Jackson, I'm still pissed off at you for Harlem Week and me walking out there in the rain to see you whisper into a microphone that couldn't even reach 5 feet in front of you, bitch. I was hot. I was still hot about it. I wanted to jig or something. A something. It was terrible. Hey, Summer Baby. It was a riot. It was like, I know you lying. I know she is kidding me. And she came up there dressed in every bit of comforters from Suzanne's Fabrics or something. Joann's, I'm sorry. She gave you quilting tees. I said, bitch, she might as well fall and just lay into a sleeping position. The fuck? Oh, she made me angry. Thanks everybody for coming. Oh my God, y'all had to be there. Imagine sitting in the rain. I was with Alexander Rogers. Y'all can ask him this story. It's a true story. I was with Alexander Rogers. Go look him up on YouTube. We came out there because we heard Janet was going to be there. I was in town. He was like, Matthew, we got to go see it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I said, sure. We get out there, and it's packed. Everybody and their mom is out there playing Janet Jackson's music. People are, like, playing games. But clouds are looming over us. Alex told you the story? Okay, good. This is my version. So clouds start to loom. It starts to get a little dark and rainy, this and then the other. And Alex is like, girl, really? I said, Alex, I don't know if I want to do this no more. I was pouting. I was over it. I was tired. The sissies next to me were staring at me. I didn't know if someone wanted to have sex with me or just wanted to fight. I was confused. Then all of a sudden they say, she's coming out. She's coming out. And they bring all these other people on the stage. I said, where is she? I was yelling so loud. I was so hot. And when she finally showed up, when I tell you everybody rushed up just to see what Janet Jackson looked like. They rushed up to see her. Bitch, you couldn't see nothing because she is tiny. She is a tiny woman. And I told you she was dressed in Joann's Fabrics and had quilts and blankets all over her. So when you saw her, it was low-key a dirty pile of clothes with a woman on top of it. She spoke for 3 minutes and let these little girls get on stage and dance. And bitch, the crowd was not happy. I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. I was like, that is my first impression of Janet Jackson. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I should have went to the concert before I had seen all that shit. I mean, Miss Thing came there and was like, can you wash these for me? Low key. Low key. She could have asked me to wash her clothes. How do you feel about Justin Timberlake's handling of Janet JT Super Bowl scandal? Nay, my honest opinion. It's about white. He handled it the white way. He sure did. He did. He handled it the white way. Now that sarcasm is done and I've gotten that one word out the way with the word right. Because literally he did it the white way. Like really? So he didn't take no responsibility for that because he acted like it was Janet's breast that just came the fuck out. That was the dumbest thing ever. Do y'all remember that press conference? He was like, I wasn't even aware of what was happening or I was supposed to rip it and she was going to have a bra underneath. Really? Timberlake? Really? Justin? Really? That still bothers me. And that's why I'm glad. And I shouldn't say that. Let me not say that. I was going to say I'm glad that he hasn't had a #1 single in forever. His album's flopped and he's just floppy, flop, flop, flop. But yeah, Justin Timberlake is low-key a douche now. Like he's low-key the douchiest of douchey. He's douche. He is Summer's Eve. Bitch, nah. Summer's set. Yes. That wasn't funny, but I think it was. Yeah, I don't know. No. No. Yeah, Justin's. I don't have nothing else to say about Justin. Honestly, he's crap. I can't. Y'all remember when he performed at the Super Bowl? Me neither. Ugh, hot garbage. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, well, who was really knocking on the door? Hey, M-Town boy. Who's really knocking on the door saying, we got to get Justin Timberlake to be on this episode of blah, 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 blah? Nobody. Oh, girl, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Ooh, we're not doing it today. Don't do. Okay, Ariana Grande is low-key doing the Taylor Swift shit. I said it. Here it is. It's out. Ariana Grande is low-key doing the Taylor Swift treatment. Every boy is horrible. They've all done me bad. Blah, 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 blah. Now let's also be real here. Sean was shit to her. Let's be real about that. Mac had issues, so I'm not. That was a sad situation. That was really terrible. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. He actually is one of my favorite rappers. I liked Mac Miller. He's cool. Now this whole Pete thing. Hey, Mariah. It's like, okay. She's doing the Taylor Swift treatment where every boyfriend or relationship experience that I have for less than 4 months has now turned into 4 or 5 songs on the album. And we're having a deep discussion about a romance that never was nothing more than an infatuation. Young love, I get it, but I need some I need different. But I'm gonna tell you this though. Thank You Next is a flipping bop. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next. It's a bop. It's a super bop. It's all kinds of bop. I play that shit every time I get in the car. I play that every time I'm in the car. It's like, turn it up. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it. Great song. But yeah. But no, I think she's low-key doing the Taylor Swift treatment, and it's going to be like that for quite some time. I would like everyone to pay attention to the next couple albums and see if we are correct about this theory. Because Taylor's boyfriend bullshit thing is no longer working for her. It's not. So people are starting to slowly trickle out. Hey, Andy, with the whole, my boyfriend's so bad and everyone doesn't like me, my vagina doesn't smell. That's cool. That's cool. But no, we're tired of it. I'm tired of it. Then Taylor Swift's like, ooh, I'm bad now because Katy Perry was mean to me, so I'm evil. Girl, stop. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. I don't believe you. Some drama, bad girl type of stuff. It was the, she don't like me, I don't like her type of thing. And Katy felt like she would. Ooh, y'all want me to talk about Katy Perry? Oh my God. You want to talk about the fall of a nation. Katy Perry, it was like, whoa. The earth has given away and Katy Perry is no longer here with us. Girl, bye. She cut that hair and it was a wrap. Ooh, she cut that hair and it was a wrap. Okay, here's what happened. And this is an honest opinion that was given to me by someone in the music industry who has not worked with her but knows people who work with him, blah, blah, blah. You know that Fifth Element, 6 degrees of separation bullshit right there. So listen. From my understanding, what happened to Katy Perry was using her sexuality for the most part to really project and sell a lot of her stuff, even though she had a lot of power anthems that were dedicated to girl power and all that type of stuff, and she was all for it, liberal down. Okay, she was the saved again Mormon girl, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, okay, I get it. But bitch, she cut that hair. The word appropriation came up like every time her name popped up because people were noticing that Katy Perry did a lot of black features only for just it being a black feature and to to tackle into the hip hop market. Okay? And it became so apparent. But then she released she released like trash singles for this album. Really? Like, I mean, I low-key liked the song, the little dance, 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 and the night goes on. We gonna chain to the rhythm. Yeah, I like Chain to the Rhythm, or whatever the fuck it was called. I like that song. I'm the only person that liked Bon Appetit. So many people hate that song, but bitch, I thought it was a bop. The beat was life. That beat was so right. But then it just was like, Katy is harping on these girls are mean shit, and she was making Taylor to be this villain, and it became her total persona. She cut her hair. She called herself, she cut her hair, and I guess she found herself thinking that, you know what, this is it. I'm good here. And it was not good. And then it was like, okay, so you're trying to blend in the hip hop community, and then you're trying to mesh all the gays and the sissies together and use these platforms to sell your shit. So you want the blacks and you want the gays. And it's apparent. It's not that it was something that was like a low-key slide it in type of shit. It was like, these are my market points. My songs and singles I'm going to release cater directly to them. Not her original fan base. Young white girls. True tea. It's like, Miss Thing, you do features, bring them in, do all that type of stuff, girl. But when that becomes your narrative and we can see it, it's no longer interesting because now we know what you're doing. The playbook is out. I see what you're going through. That's what you were trying. You could have done that better. It turns into that type of shit. Tsunami was a bop. There are a couple of other songs that were on the that Witness album that were full of fucking good. Hella good. Hella good. But she didn't release them as singles, and that hurt her. It hurt her. It did. Dark Horse was the start of that shit. Mind you, I didn't care for E.T. or Dark Horse because it was like Dark Horse. Okay, so now we're in Egypt, and that's cool for you. Got it. E.T. was, you're so hypnotizing. Could it be an angel? Could it be a devil? I like Teenage Dream, Katy Perry. Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just okay. Oh. I'm a low-key Katy Perry fan. I am. I will read her down. I will talk about her demise through and throughout, but that bitch has songs. I hated Roar too. Roar was garbage poison. I hated Roar. That song was terrible. But there were a whole lot of songs that she had that were not singles, that were bops. I don't know who her people were, but they didn't do her justice with a lot of the shit they could have released. What's up, Edward? Now, let's all be clear and thankful. Now, I know y'all are Gaga fans in here, but I'm about to talk about your sis, too. Before I do that, I'm going to get on Beyonce's ass real quick. I'm going to do Beyonce real quick. Because, I love Beyonce. I'm a huge fan. I am a Beehive member. No, I'm not in your comment section reading you for talking about Beyonce because I don't give a fuck like that. I actually have shit to do in a day. Y'all, I love Beyonce, but I need her to stop rapping. I'm over her rapping. I'm good. She can rap. She can. I've seen it now. It's great. It's good. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. However, I've gotten enough of it. M-Town, I'm a B fan through and throughout. I know. We don't talk about Mother, I know. But I'm trying to tell you, I want fucking vocals. I need them now. I need a vocal. I need a register. I want some E's, some C's. I need some flats. I need some sharps. I need a fucking vocal register. Patiently waiting for my demise because my success can't be quantified if I get you. Like, she can rap. It's clear. Ape Shit was one. Nice was one. I'm here for it. But I don't want that to be it right now and that be it right now. Like, I'm ending 2018 with Trap Beyonce. Oh, I want a vocal girl. I want some songs. I want a little register. She's already proven she can do every genre if she wanted to. Mother is talented. But I need her to not do that no more. I need a song. I want some dance routines with puss. Oh. Love you too, Daimir. I just need some pussy. I hate to say it like that. You're never going to hear me say that again. You'll never hear me say that again. But I need some puss. I need some pussy. I need some of that. I need some of that. I want her to get some female power albums out there again. Some real, like, spinning shit. B-Day, girl. I said it in the comment section because someone goes, when Beyonce drops her new album, what do you hope it sounds like? I said I want it to be new, but I needed to give B-Day and I needed to give Sasha Fierce and 4 in one full blow. Those three are everything, and they're very highly slept on. B-Day was almost like the pivotal point of her. Sasha Fierce was when we got to explore her elements and see her range with certain things. And 4 is when you found out that bitch can fucking blow a house down if she wanted to when she wants to sing. And she can take that vocal register up where she wants to go. So with that being said, I need a blend. I liked the self-titled album too. It was cool. We were low-key introduced to Trap Beyonce on the other part. Matt, okay, do you think Beyonce is rapping to cater to you? She is. At Hugo, right on the money. That's why I'm not bothered by her doing that. I just know what it's for. She's doing that so she can get the younger audience to already be in her grasp by the time she drops another heavy project. Because Lemonade was a heavy project. That was something no one was expecting. She gave us art, visuals, and actual story. And not just I'm singing about love and this, that, and the other, but an actual relationship that's went through something. Now, we got that, and now she's been trapped. You and Jay-Z is giving babies and shit, and you've gotten all your kids. I'm good with it. Guess what? I need some more Kitty Cat. Let's go. Kitty Cat, I think it's time to go. Let's go. Kitty Cat, he don't want no more. Let's go. Kitty Cat, quite frankly, I'm not getting it. I'm not feeling it. I need that again. Badly. The fact that Ariana Grande did that song, REM, and Beyonce was the first one to record it. Did you see, hold on. Did you listen to Beyonce's version compared to Ariana Grande's? Now, Ariana's is very light and sweet and pretty, but Beyonce's was, it was made for her. It was made for it. It was like, what album was this supposed to be on? Why was this not on the album? We would have bought this shit. This would have been on the radio. The fuck? Oh, I want her to sing a Toni Braxton song since she wants to be Toni Braxton for Halloween while we talking about Darnelly. Real talk. Okay, let me get off of Beyonce. I'm going to get off of her now. That's my point I was trying to make. I love B, but I need this trap B to stop. She's catering to the younger kids because everyone likes that mumble rap shit and that trap music right now. I get it. It's sellable. There are songs that I listen to that are just high. But I need to seriously stop. Toni Braxton, though, my thoughts on Toni are this. Toni, I want to respect you more, bitch, but you're with Birdman. That is already 5,000 points deducted from Gryffindor. So no. No. It's weird. I don't know. Listen, I wouldn't remember, but I'm just saying, well, her, my, oh, I haven't forgot Gaga. I'm gonna get on that. because low-key, she's starting to see the effects of only catering to one particular audience. But yeah, Tony, when she leaves that man, I'm gonna be good with her. And nothing for Birdman. I just think Birdman deserves somebody. Not even deserves. He just needs to be with somebody. I ca- I hate to say it like that because that's not nice, but it don't make no sense. That's the best it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. What's up, Colin? What's up, Des? We're having a diva discussion right now for those who are jumping in. I'm giving you my honest opinions and thoughts on the girls and where I think they should go with their careers. Yeah. Lady Gaga. Now it's her turn. Excuse me. That one could not wait. Okay. So I don't get the obsession with Lady Gaga. She is. I actually knew one of her dancers, the guy who used to be her principal dancer, actually, to be honest with you. Um, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm and I hope no one blows up for me doing this or feels that this is just my opinion. It is not factual, it's just my opinion. I think she is one of the most overhyped artists to ever exist in history. She is overhyped. Beyond. I don't know what y'all are hearing, but every time the sacrificial lamb that is Gaga's vocals touch that microphone and she forgets that key and y'all start to clap, I lose my mind every fucking time. She is overrated. She is not the best singer. Stop it. She is talented. She's talented as fuck. She's a damn good performer. She is a great songwriter. She's a great songwriter. I can see having a Vegas residency. Edward, you even mentioning that. I can see Gaga having a Vegas residency. There's a lot of stuff. But I disagree with any of you who say that girl can sing. I don't like her vocals. I don't like her vocals. That's sad, Hugo, because she really can dance. She can dance her ass off. I'll give Gaga that. Her and B keeping up with each other was one of my favorite things in life. But no. I'm not, The jazz album was cool. The jazz album was cool. I enjoyed it, but it was, for me, it was a little too, Moscato and not enough Riesling for me. I love y'all. Y'all like Gaga fan. Listen, you hear me. I'm going to say nice things too. Oh, I haven't gotten to Rihanna. Oh, I haven't read Rihanna yet. Oh, I'm not done. And I'm going for Jamar's favorite too. Oh, bitch. You're not ready for my read on Rihanna. I love her too. I love all these girls. But I'm just saying. This is my honest opinion. Like, she's great. I'd go to a Lady Gaga concert, but I would be making faces half the time at certain songs. Now, I'm going to tell you my favorite album of hers is not the one that people like the most, which is Art Pop. I lived and breathed for Art Pop. Art Pop is one of my favorite albums, period. I love that album. It's like my only one of Gaga's that I liked and I listened to all the time. That being said, no, she's overhyped. Her vocals aren't all that. And she cannot act the way that y'all think she does. I didn't like The Star Is Born. I said it. I said it and I meant it. But I think she's a great person. I think she's a great person. And I think that she also has a really good heart. And yes, she does care about people. And I'm here for all of that. Everything else is overrated. And you know what, Hugo? I think that that's what she needs to do, because if she does that, bitch, hold on. First of all, she already has an Emmy, if I'm correct, or a Golden Globe. I can't remember. She may have a Golden Globe or an Emmy. Hugo, she's better than Beyonce by a landslide, but I can't take her away from her being Gaga. I can't look at Stephanie. I have tried. I see Gaga. I don't see Stephanie. It's difficult. Once I learn to let that roll out. Let's say I let that go. Let's just say I learned to let Stephanie and Gaga be two different people. I will probably like her better as an actress. But that's just me. You know what? And here's the thing. If she wins it, I'll know why. I won't say it was bought for. I will not be bitter about it. I'll say she deserves it. Because if y'all loved it so much, it must mean something. I don't get it. But you and the majority of you, hey, majority speaks. So I'm here for the love for Gaga, and I love that for y'all. But, she's not for me. She's not for me. Okay, let's go over these other divas. Y'all are giving me some good ones. I said I was going to read Rihanna, and I'm about to. Kesha. My thoughts on Kesha? Kesha cannot sing. But I like Kesha. Next. Christina Aguilera. Over it. The argument I had with Jamar84 all the time about Christina versus Britney is he's like, Christina is so legendary, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Christina's not legendary. Stop. She'd had a good run. She is not legendary. She had a good run, but she's not legendary. Stop. Poison Era, long live her voice damage. Whoo, shade. Yeah, we don't acknowledge obsessed. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, let me get back to, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read Christina. Christina Aguilera was great during her first 2 albums. After that, I gave no more fucks to give. Nothing to do with fluctuating weight, because that is not a reason to dislike somebody or anything like that. It has nothing to do with her being confused on whether she's white or Latina that day, or if she's a mixture, or if she wants to even give that type of information and give us a label, because you know what happens when people put a label on somebody, they don't want to deal with that anymore because they found a label. So there's a lot I can go through and go on about. But to me, Christina is just Christina. It's a lot of I know. No. Holy Shoes, Desmarie. Thank you for your, oh my God, thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. Oh my God, thank you so much. Just got paid, Johnny. Thank you, Mama. Come on, Des. Girl, when I get that shirt, I'm gonna put your name on my list of people getting my t-shirt when the merchandise come through. Hold on, who hit me up? Jeff with a G. I need you to watch the newest episode of The Simpsons. See, look, my friends love me. He's like, I need you to watch the newest episode of The Simpsons. And he knows why, because RuPaul's on there, and so is Raja. Oh yeah, we're talking about it, Eric. We just got into a diva conversation real quick. And bitch, we were talking about that earlier. Where were you, girl? This is a discussion. This is a discussion. A discussion. Puss, puss. Everyone, never say pussy again. Just say puss, puss. That's my favorite word. I'm putting it on a t-shirt, by the way. Puss, puss. You gotta say it like that. When it's like, when you know you're powerful, this is for men and women. Just when you're feeling yourself and you're feeling all up in your shit. And you know no one can touch you, and you just feeling it, and you catch yourself just going like that, like, ooh, that feeling, that's your pulse, pushing through. And so when someone goes, how you feeling? Just say pulse, 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 pulse. I love saying that's like my new, bitch, I don't know where I was at. I was somewhere at a bar. I think I was low-key on a date. And I said that shit and half the bar erupted in laughter. They said, what'd you say? I said, pulse, pulse. And everyone just started crying. So I was like, y'all take it. It's yours. That's the word. I enjoy saying it. It makes me feel good. Someone tried me. Bitch, she's just trying to get my pulse, pulse. Okay. Okay. Oh, Danny Kane? Who? Um, that's too much going on for me with Danny Kane. I'm just gonna be real with you. Oh shit, who is that? Oh, okay, cool. Pulled up. Oh, Brandy. Okay, let me. Yeah, Christina Aguilera. I'm over the whole Lions Den roar, and her. I don't know. She's not the vocal Bible for me. Speaking of vocal Bibles, Brandy. Jesus, girl. You know what? I don't have the energy to give you on this live today. I really don't have it for Brandy. If y'all are Brandy fans, I still live for Never Say Never. It's still my favorite album of hers. She's one of the best singers that I know. But bitch, I'm over it. Every time Brandy's in the middle of any kind of drama, I'm like, why are you in anything? You need to be sitting back just chilling. Because you don't need to be arguing about nothing when that head about to fall over from them heavy ass braids all the motherfucking time. But that's just me. Was iconic. Was. But she fell herself. She dropped off of Earth by herself. And low key, after that accident happened, that really kind of like did something to her. So yeah. Well, you know, someone told her to feel herself one day, and that's what happens, Darnell. You see, the situation is, y'all. Y'all can't be feeling yourselves to the point to where you can't even be like a person to be approachable or respectful. And for me, let's say fame is around the corner and I become huge, famous or whatever, or even just a little bit of famous. You think my ass is about to go out there and showboat and pony it up? Bit the fuck you mean? I'm going to find a nice little house to chill. I'm going to find somewhere with a nice community and chill. I'm going to work my ass off. I'm going to bring you content every day and do my shows and everything else and work. I am not going to be flossing or flexing. That ain't going to happen. Oh, I can't stand people that do that. It's like she just got there. Watch him not have a show no more, and now he broke, and we talking about him on the next reality show. No. But Brandy is one of them girls. Like, no one's buying that shit no more, but she's got her concert sell. Now, Carrie Hilson, girl, who brought that bitch back from the dead? Do you know that someone low-key threw a CD at her when she was coming out of Walmart? And if that was just a funny rumor, bitch, that is still hilarious. That someone even made that up. But she was a hater and someone got her ass together. Right, Britney, I'll give Britney Spears that. You never hear her jumping into anything. Don't speak on stuff. Beyonce does that too. When you have money, you don't speak on shit. You mind your business. It's like, they could be a fool over there. Be the fool. You could be the fool. I'm not being the fool. Adele makes me frustrated. She needs to listen to her voice teacher and correct this coming from a book. Adele. Everyone's favorite. I almost said something cruel and disgusting, and I'm going to take it back. All right, Emily. Talk to you later, mama. Adele is like the comfiest. Adele is low-key the singing pillow. I said it. Adele is low-key the singing pillow. And not for reasons why you may think and where I'm going with this. I'm saying she is the singing pillow because she is like, it's that comfortable voice. It's that plushiness to it. It's very soothing to the ears. It's a pillow. It's like it's just one of them, never mind someone. And it's like you're just in the pillow. But with that pillow, there's no, God, it's something about Adele that I just can't get into, but I still will buy her albums, every one of them. And I bought every one of her albums. Tinashe, who? Girl, ain't no one talking about that individual, little Latin boy in drag. So Adele is the new Diane Warwick. Her belt sucks, Matt. Oh my God. Hugo! Okay, listen. It's a soothing kind of voice. But then it just turns into I don't know. She's not interesting to me. She dresses like she is a couch. It's like, no, like a couch on the set of Roseanne, like that kind of like plaid furniture, ugly shit. It's like, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. You're right about that, Hugo. You can hear it. You can hear it, but you also know some people need to stop smoking cigarettes and calling themselves vocal athletes. And I know she smokes cigarettes, so it's kind of like, yeah, she can sing that way, but how long is that gonna last? But speaking of bitches that can't sing, y'all need to stop it with Rihanna and these vocals, because that girl cannot sing to save her fucking life. Do you understand me? There is nothing you will ever tell me to get me to really believe that that girl is blowing down doors with her vocals. There is not one single register or key that she has presented to the public of the United States of, fuck that, the global universe to say, you bitch cannot sing like that. Now, you know what I'm going to say that's nice though? I'm going to be nice. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. Before we all think this is Hate Rihanna Day. Nay, shut up. This is where it is. Rihanna is marketable as fuck. She is marketable. She is she is beautiful. She's gorgeous. Valentina, you're beautiful. Your stockings are so nice. Like, that is Rihanna. Rihanna is Valentina, child. And I said it. Oh, Eric, you may not like it, but it's the truth. It's something that you can look at and you can be like, you know what? Go for it. Real talk. She's the one you can honestly stare at and not be pressed. She can sing bullshit, but them eyes, those lips, that body, and that face, it's there. It's there. Who's hot? Girl, I don't talk, Darnelli, this is in 720p, bitch. They ain't no Aja here, honey, okay? The camera would crack. So listen. Y'all got me reading these girls. She's marketable as fuck. But nah, bitch, you cannot sing. It is a dying goat every single time. I swear a sacrifice to Michael Langdon is being made. A sacrifice to Michael Langdon is being made every time she opens her mouth. It's terrible. And voice acting too. Cut that out. It's not, who is Rihanna playing? Herself. She's playing Emily. No, she's playing herself. That voice has not changed. There is no infliction. There's nothing projection coming from that. It's la 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 la. It's no. She can't dance either. She can move them hips though. Oh baby, she can move them hips. She can rock that body like nobody's business. But she cannot dance. Not a lick, not a split, not a top. If you were to ask me, girl, who are you going to go see? Beyonce, Rihanna, or Azalea Banks? Azalea would get a ticket from me before Rihanna, and that is facts. Okay? Rihanna has too many songs that are boppable songs to dance to that she don't even dance to herself. That pisses me off. There are so many songs. I'm like, girl, you could be cutting up. Or better yet, have somebody in there cutting up. Don't compare Britney to Rihanna. When did I do that? Did I do that? Did I do that? Did I compare Britney to Rihanna? Or was that somebody? Maybe one of y'all did that. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I was keeping this in not a pop perspective, but R&B pop perspective. If we want to blend those two now, we can go into something else, okay? I know Azalea sings live. Shit, girl, see, that's the thing. Like, she can wind it up. She can wind it up. Eric, oh my God, Eric. He said Britney Spears is the white Janet Jackson. Oh, no. I got one for that. Because before there was Britney, there was Paula Abdul. So, bitch, I wouldn't even put Janet and Britney in the same category. I'd put Britney with Paula Abdul's ass. Better yet, all the dancing girls. Paula Abdul, bitch. Start there. Then we'll talk about it. I got to give Paula her props. Paula Abdul used to be the shit back in the day. Okay? Oh. Why else would RuPaul not have what? Damn near every song that Paula Abdul's ever done has been on RuPaul's Drag Race. And I think about 3 of them have. But yeah, Paula Abdul was the blueprint. I have nothing to say about Janelle Monáe negative. I have nothing to say. Oh, yes, I do. Janelle, the only thing I can say about you, Mama, is that yeah, I don't got nothing to say. Yeah, I like Janelle. Lauryn Hill is never on time, so I don't have enough time to read Lauryn Hill. One more time. Lauryn Hill is never on time. With one album that she's had, is never on time. So I have no time to even read her. I will say this about Lauryn Hill. I think Lauryn Hill is a dirty bitch for always fucking with people's time the way she do. You're gonna have me at some concert that I paid money for to wait 4 hours for you to give us an hour of bullshit? Fuck that. That is not cool. It's not cool at all. Can you imagine if you went and paid money for something and you got there and you had to wait and it wasn't even worth the wait? Or better yet, she canceled on you after you sat there for 4 hours and waited for her? That's a low down dirty dog. Dead honest. I like her, but yeah, and X Factor is still the fucking anthem. But bitch, that's no. You got me effed up. We are fighting. We're fighting that day. Jennifer Hudson has gone through a lot, so I'm not gonna read Jennifer Hudson. I will tell you that I am tired of her screaming at me through the TV. That much. But no, I won't read. Oh, you don't want me to discuss Jennifer Lopez, because if you're a J-Lo fan, you will find me not to be a likable person after this video. Because I don't like Jennifer Lopez, and I said it. Actually, lies. I like Jennifer Lopez in the 90s, early 2000s. I don't like her now. I need her to stop. 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 You look good. Be that. Look good. I'm tired of you trying to sing and play like you actually have a vocal ability. You need to stop. You were barely cutting it with the Flag Girls. Calm it, mama. Calm it, mama. I'm tired of Jennifer Lopez, bitch. Just act. I live for her acting. She can act. Oh, she is a good actress. I'll give her that. Give her that. J-Lo hasn't been a person that I've wanted to listen to since LL Cool J was still relevant in the music industry. One more time for that read. I haven't been interested in Jennifer Lopez's music since LL Cool J still had validity in the music industry. I'm not playing. For real. Like, let's be clear and precise about this. When is the last time y'all listened to a song by LL Cool J and you wasn't fucking? Now, when's the last time you were listening to a Jennifer Lopez song that actually was decent? Hugo, you better preach to the choir. The same role. That new movie she's coming out with, you got me fucked up. Nay, ain't nobody watching Lip Sync Battle. We watch RuPaul's Drag Race in this piece. I don't watch the straight version of that. I'm not wasting my time with that gentrified version of RuPaul and Asia's I got my pools together and I won $100,000 to see some celebrities go out there and make fun of drag. No, ma'am. I said it and I'll say it again one more time. I'm not going to watch Lip Sync Battle to watch a show that makes fun of drag. I'm not doing it. Because to me, I'm not seeing them have fun. I'm seeing them making fun of it. Every time LL Cool J sees a guy come out in some kind of geesh, he makes the ugliest faces and all that type of stuff. It makes me cringe. I cringe every single fucking time. I cringe. Because it's so disrespectful. It's like, dude, they got out there because they wanted to have fun. And you're now taking this to I'd never be that guy type of shit. Fuck you. I liked you, LL Cool J. You're still sexy as hell. But you, I see you. I see you and your homophobicness. I see it all the time. So no, I don't subscribe to that shit. You want to take something that the gays do and those who are all about including other people, not just gays. I'm bringing in trans, gay, those who are aligned in allegiance to those who are different and weird. If you want to take that, run it and call it your own. Fuck that. I heard he was Jermaine, but I'm gonna be quiet. I heard he was. And low key, if I found out he was, I'd probably be with the man. Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. I would. I pursue. Because he's, yeah, my type and all that. But, okay. But no, I also don't like the bullshit. Hey, Isabel, I don't subscribe to fuckery, shenanigans, or foolery. I don't. I do not. They don't like each other, and it's for good reason, because LL has probably said some really junky shit, and I've heard him say things before from people who work in the industry, where he's had some really kind of gross things to say about the gay community. So yeah, I'm not here for him. Do you think it's a gays thing, though? Not so much a gays thing, but almost like, can I have someone who is at least LGBT friendly facilitate the fuckery? That's what I want. Not someone who is like, you know, I'm trying too hard to hold this position. All that type of stuff. I don't like that shit. It's like, no, chill out, brother. Like, this is a show about people getting dressed up and acting a fool. You doing the extra stuff. Erykah Badu. Y'all keep asking for Erykah Badu. I like Erykah Badu. I can't read her necessarily. I will say that there is a point in time where I'm going to need her to stop playing around in the studio with one beat and then being like, girl, this is the song. Because it's not. It's not. The last album she did wasn't good. It was cool, but it wasn't good. So if she does another one, I need her to like really give me some good Erykah Badu. Like I know Erykah Badu, because Mama is deep. She always comes with a message and has a really great, profound way of looking at things that I admire and respect. But there are times when I'm like, Miss Thing, you have left Earth and I am no longer with you. And I feel like if I don't eat enough vegetables and become a vegan, I'm not going to be on the same planet as you. So yeah. I don't think she was defending Hitler that day. I think that was taken out of context. I'm leaving it there. I think she used Hitler for an example as something, and it's hard to use him as an example when he did so just horrible things. So it's kind of like, but yeah. My Eyes. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs. Green Eyes. And when it shifts into I love you, you told me. And then it's, oh, then I lost your love. Oh, oh, then I lost your love. I like that she experiments, Hugo. I just want I need a concrete something. Because her experimentation is like, it's sort of like half on, half off. Read Nicki. I'm going to do 3 more divas, and then I'm going to have to call this live a quits. But I guess I'll start on Nicki. I almost said the F word so hard. What a joke. Nicki is a joke. I'm sorry. She's a joke. Y'all, that girl's a joke. You're 30 what? And you're arguing the way you do. You're how old and you're being that passive aggressive? Bitch, your body looks out of shape. How did that happen? How did you put plastic in you to look out of shape? How that happen? How that happened? How that happened? I know, Jada, we gonna finish. We got on this though. And everybody kind of was here for this conversation, so it turned into that. Girl, she needs to stop. Nicki Minaj, okay, Nicki Minaj, I'll say the nice things. Nicki is talented rapper. Okay, we're still here? All right. She can rap. She's good at her business. I'm here for her drive. I like that. I like that. But how do you look like a used condom and have the nerve to read and focus your attention on other people? I don't understand that. Herbert, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, brother. Great rapper. Great rapper, but trash. Like, just trash as a person. And then she does this whole victim shit. And it's weird to me. I'm like, you're 39. I'm sorry, 37, 38. one of the high 30s. I can't imagine being 37, 38, 39 and having arguments with 22-year-olds and 23-year-olds on the fucking internet. Getting on the radio and blasting like I'm about to beat somebody up, but being in live in person and going, I'm right here, bitch. You got me fucked up. Girl, you said you could swing. Was it the fact that your oddly shaped body that you put together, that you decided on? You picked the car parts. You made the car. That's your vehicle. You're driving this thing. Okay? Is that what happened? You were trying to stretch over that oblong boob you have? I'm confused. People are calling botch surgery body shape. Girl, because they want, no. Listen, this year, you will not label me on any body shaming tea ever. We're not doing that this year. We need to really be honest about people who have surgery like that are honestly needing help, that have real problems with their look and how they have affected their body. Be real, y'all. That's not cool. It's not cool. Like, be real about it. It's not cool. Bye, Colin. No. It's also projecting an image onto young women and other people that's acceptable and that they should look like that too. And they're going to develop body dysmorphia from wanting to be this weird looking shape. It's like a bar of soap that got gripped really hard. No. She does. Like, basically a used condom that looks like a bar of soap that got gripped really hard in the shower was thrown in there and swung around the room. But some people do that just to rise it up and cause, like, pandemonium, all that type of stuff. So, Yeah, it's a real mental disorder. Like, people honestly look at themselves in the mirror and see something completely different. Honey, I do too. I see something different every day. I honestly think I'm like super loaded with money every time I look in the mirror. And then I turn around and find out I'm broke. Like, fuck. I thought I was on it. No. But Nikki is the illusion, and she's not a good illusion, and I'm tired of the illusion. I need her to stop. At first, remember when she was all about my real hair and my real shit? That stopped very quickly. She was back to them wigs once Cardi B came in there. Girl, Cardi B stepped in that room, and she said, I'm back to the wig game again. Real talk. She stopped all that natural shit she was trying to do. Submit. It's certainly not common sense, because that body is full of nothing but dumb shit, okay? Okay. So yeah. So we're gonna get off of her. It happens when you're older and you see someone new and young come around and you forget that the car parts that you bought for your vehicle don't have any warranty to them. You start to panic. All right. Now Cardi B ain't no better. Cardi B is as funky dunky as it comes as well. I don't know her too much to really go in just yet. I do know what her teeth used to look like, but she got them fixed. I do know how reactionary she used to be, and she still is. But I also know that she's on her grind and shit, so I don't know her well enough to read her just yet. I've had 10 years with Nikki. When I have 10 years with Cardi, call me. I'm sure I'm going to get her together. But yeah, let's go ahead, and I'm ending the diva discussion now. Thank you, though y'all gave me some fuel today. You said, oh, Matthew, who did we start with? I started talking about somebody. It just turned into, let me get into these girls today. I love them all. I really do. I don't hate it. I don't hate any of them. Right. Thank you, Poison. Not people who choose to do stuff or hurt themselves or put themselves in positions and places where their body is not reacting well and right for their health. God, not 20 years ago. Yeah. So thank you for the diva discussion. It was great. I don't hate any of them. I love them, but bitch, I still have my things. I got shit I like to say about the girls. But back to Drag Race Holi-Slay Special All-Stars 4. The Holi-Slay Special looks really good. Erykah was showcased a lot. It was nice to see Shangela. Trixie looks like Trixie. RuPaul looked great. I'm here for it. I really want to talk about these looks from All-Stars 4. I don't know what challenge Manila was doing or what she was on. But when I tell y'all I'm here for that look. Same with you, Hugo. Thank you for being a great co-host here. As well as everybody else who has been on the line with me while we go through these conversations today. Matthew's currently sick. I don't know specifically what's wrong with Matthew, but I know Matthew is sick at this time right now. So let's all pray for him, or whatever that you do and you feel would be helpful for him at this time. Manila looked stunning. It looked great. I was here for all of it. Valentina's mug was excellent. That's me saying the F word and excellent at the same time. Excellent. It was excellent. Excellent. I low-key wish, though, that they did a clip of, like, all of them in different looks for all the contestants so we'd all get, like, an idea of what they're going to wear. But, who is Alicia? Who is? Oh, my God, I got to take this off. So this new thing I'm doing now, I do it while I work out. Oh, my God. Oh. So a lot of people have these waist training belts, and the ones that help them like bring in their tummies and their stomachs. I work out in this and I wash it. After that, I will put this on while I'm walking around the house and stuff, or I'm just running errands just so I can like sweat in my core. And when I tell you it like really works, I have already lost like half an inch on my waistline, and baby, I'm at a 31 waist with a good old 36 hip. 34 really, if I'm trying to exaggerate my body type. But when I tell you it's a cacao, need y'all to invest in this. This is Amazon. It was 12 bucks. Worth every penny. My favorites are Monique, Latrice, Naomi, Trinity. I like a lot. I like almost all of them, except for two. I like three, but I like most of them. I'm very excited with the cast, so I can't really give you like who is the specific one that I'm rooting for the most. I mean, honestly, I want Monique to do very well. I was a fan of the can you drop a link for this belt? I need to find it, to be honest with you, because I ordered it off of Amazon. I need to drop the link. Now you got me thinking about that. Let me see if I can pull it up in my recent history. I want Monique to do well because Monique, to me, has that star factor that I like, that I resonate with. Like, her energy is like my energy, say if I'm on TV. Bitch, the jokes I'd have every day, like, I'd have jokes ready and on standby. I'd be Bianca Del Rio and that mother just throwing them out there. So, oh, I got it right here. I don't have the link in here, but, oh, she went up in price. She's $20 now. But this is it here. It looks just like this little belt right here. It's the VOCH waist trainer, ab belt trimmer for weight loss faster, sweat enhancer, exercise workout belly belt, adjustable wrap, provides stomach, lower back, abdominal muscle, and back support. So yeah. I highly recommend that you work out in that mother. You will see your whole midsection just do this. And then you'll be able to have like a big chest with wide waist, and you'll be able to walk out there and give you detox teas without having to go to a surgeon. I'm ready for the runway. That's all I'm ready for. I'm ready for the runway. I'm ready for the lip syncing. I know Sierra's gonna be there, so a Sierra song better be on, and they better choose a dance number down. I'm ready for the runway. Runway and lip syncing is all I care about right now with All Stars 4. I want the challenges too, but yo, I got to see the runway. I need to see what they are bringing. You know Manila's coming, so it's going to be some kind of elegance. Valentina's going to be there, so it's just going to be beauty. It's like, come on now. Oh, Mario, I'm sorry. We had a diva discussion. I was reading every diva from Beyonce all the way to, who else? Mariah Carey. We were talking about Drag Race. We were talking about a couple other things. There was a whole moment of a trans conversation that turned left on somebody. I'm sure I'll have a wonderful tweet about it or a whole passive aggressive post later. But yeah, we talked about a lot of things. She's going to come out in a strawberry dress next. I'm here for it. And I hope she has a strawberry cupcake hat to go with it, too. Yeah, Kimchi. Can we wait for season 5 for Kimchi and Shay to be on the same season? There'll be a lot of Chicago love in there, and I'm here for that. I think Latrice is going to have moments that she's going to shine, and there's moments that are going to be like, damn, Latrice. But, you know, I think that's just how it's going to play. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. I got to bring this to a close here. I'm sorry. Ooh. My Twitter is still the same. It's at the Matty Rants. TheMattyRants. I don't know why either, because I low-key feel like you tagged somebody to some drag stuff and you didn't tag me to it, and I was like, what? But no, it's at the Matty Rants. TheMattyRants for Twitter. For you, Instagram, it's just at Matty Rants, Mattyrants. And same thing for Facebook, okay? Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the show. Please join me again for the next live video so we can discuss more Drag Race stuff. And of course, if y'all want me to talk about anything else, inbox me on Instagram at Matty Rants or on Twitter at the Matty Rants in order for me to answer those questions, go over topics and discussions. Get in my Instagram inbox with your Twitter, sir. I'm gonna send you the request because I don't know why I'm not coming up, baby. Yeah, send it to me, Eric. And anybody else who may have trouble finding me, if you find me on Instagram, send something to my inbox. I normally respond. But, yeah, send me stuff, y'all. You know I like to talk about anything and everything. I'm a conversation, bitch. I speak. And there you go. Hugs and kisses. All my best love and wishes to you. We've learned that's the way I end these videos. You start with, oh, you want another video. And you end with hugs and kisses and my best love and wishes to you. It's your boy, Matty Rants, signing off. Have a good Monday, y'all. Eat some food. Stay warm for those of you in the cold. And for the rest of you kids, enjoy a cocktail. I'll see you later. Bye. I almost killed the camera. Bye.